In this video, we're going to learn all about 1 and 2 Earhart Street, the buildings known as Sierra and Tango at Cambridge Crossing in East Cambridge. Stay tuned. So back in 2006, 2 condo buildings went up at 1 and 2 Earhart Street, an association known as Sierra Tango. And back then in 2006, this was known as North Point. However, recently the area has been rechristened as Cambridge Crossing. And it's a neighborhood in East Cambridge close to Boston and near the new Lechmere Green Line T station that's going in. And as it's being built out, it's slated to include over 5 million square feet of office, retail, and residential space. But back in 2006, it all started with the 2 buildings known as 1 and 2 Earhart Street, located in the heart of this new neighborhood taking shape known as Cambridge Crossing. And these buildings face one another off or across this small little street called Earhart Street. So they make up one association. 1 Earhart Street, the Sierra building, is 4 stories, and it includes 99 loft-style units, 1 and 2 bedrooms. And the garden-level units here feature private entrances and patios facing onto Morgan Avenue, across from the green space known as the Common at Cambridge Crossing. And then in this building, in 2021, there have been 6 one-bedroom sales. The 5 of the 6 sales have occurred between $812,500 and $861,000. And the average sale price for these 5 one-bedroom sales in the Sierra building in 2021 has been $837,500 with an average square footage of 950 square feet. Some of the residences in this association in the 2 buildings feature garage parking, and others feature off-street parking in a neighboring parking lot. There have been not that many 2-bedroom sales at Sierra 1 Earhart Street. We've got to go back to 2017 for the last 2 2-bedroom sales in the building. So quite a few, half dozen actually in 2021 in the 1-bedroom category, but not in the 2-bed. The neighboring building, 2 Earhart Street, is the larger of the 2 buildings. It's known as Tango, and it features 230 residences. It's a mix of studio 1 and 2-bedroom residences. Again, the garden level units here feature private entrances and private outdoor space facing onto Morgan Avenue. And looking out beyond it to the Common at Cambridge Crossing. There are at 2 Earhart some duplexes with balconies, and the building features a 2-story lobby that serves as the sort of front desk for the association where the Concierge is found. In 2021, there have been 8 one-bedroom sales at 2 Earhart, the building known as Tango, with an average sale price of $780,000 and an average size of 870 square feet. And then in the 2-bed category, there's been 1 sale in 2021 at 2 Earhart, a 2-bed, 1-bath corner unit sold for $980,000 with garage parking. The unit features 950 square feet, and it's a corner unit on a higher floor in the building. So that gives you a good sense of the recent sales at both 1 and 2 Earhart Street. I remember when this building first opened in 2006, visiting the buildings to see the new residences, and it really was a hinterland. These buildings almost felt like at that time that they had dropped out of the sky. This is 15 years ago. But now fast forward to the present moment today, and this large complex, Cambridge Crossing, and all the square footage that I described in the master plan, 5 million square feet, a lot of it's been built out now. And so large office buildings have emerged, and actually even a few restaurants. So the other side of the green space known as the Common at Cambridge Crossing. So right out the front door of 1 and 2 Earhart Street is Morgan Avenue, then the Common, the green space, and then the backside of it is Jacobs Street. And on Jacobs Street now is a Tate Bakery and Cafe, as well as along one side, the First Street side, off Jacobs, between Jacobs and Morgan Avenue, is the entrance to Cafe Beatrice on the first floor, overlooking the Common at Cambridge Crossing, and then on the second floor, a restaurant known as the Lexington. And so these have just recently opened in 2021 as new destinations for people dining out in this new emerging neighborhood. My daughter and I recently went to Tate for a morning breakfast, and there's quite a bit of construction still going on as Cambridge Crossing is built out. So we had construction crew as our fellow morning coffee habitués of the cafe. And, when we sat out on the outdoor dining patio, there was that sound of the construction around us as this Cambridge Crossing neighborhood gets built out. But it's really remarkable how far it's come in the last 15 years since these first two buildings went up, Sierra and Tango. And now today it's a whole different ball of wax for people living in these buildings, as they can enjoy the green space and the emerging neighborhood taking shape all around it. And I'm sure the emergence of the new Lechmere Green Line station will just add to the mix here as this neighborhood gets built out. So if the last 15 years have been a journey, I'm sure the next 15 will really fill out this new emerging neighborhood on the Cambridge Boston line. I have a link beneath this video with information on units for sale, recently pending or recently sold at 1 and 2 Earhart, Sierra Tango. And I'd be happy to visit with you to share with you those offerings now available in these buildings, and to otherwise be of assistance to you as you give consideration to this new emerging neighborhood, Cambridge Crossing. My name is Charles Cherney. I'm a top residential real estate agent, helping buyers buy the right home and sellers sell for the best price in Cambridge and neighboring Somerville. Reach out at any time by text, telephone, or email. I look forward to connecting with you and being of service. Take care.